you spend so much money and time and effort to create a setting, and putting the wrong style or cheap furniture that's not going to last really downgrades the vision that you have for your space. Our furniture is a highlight of our space. It's not just a feature of the space. My name is Dimitrious Kallianis, and I'm the owner of the Shanty restaurant in Wadsworth, Illinois. About 5 years ago, our family started our big expansion here, and we needed a lot of furniture. Trendler, in a lot of circles, became very highly recommended to us. We didn't know about Trendler, so we looked them up. We met one of the owners, and then it's a family business, which we love supporting family businesses. And Andreas graciously took us down to Chicago and his manufacturing, gave us a full tour. My designer was there, one of our managers was there, and we were very blown away by everything they're doing there, but also the quality and the machinery and just the attention to detail. I priced out a lot of things, and they were by far, the best that we came across. I was a three-dimensional art major in school, so I have a design background. We had designers and architects on the project, and we spent a lot of money on this facility. There's materials sourced from all over the world, bell towers and timbers, and a lot of handcrafted material. So when you do something like that, you want furniture to complement all the different hard work and things that we put in and the time we put into it. So we are a very, very high volume restaurant. We're a 50-seat bar, 3 bars inside the restaurant. Thousands of people come through every week. We do events up to 500 people. We're open 7 days a week for lunch and dinner and breakfast. There is a ton of wear and tear on this, on every chair, from the bar stools to the actual wine room chairs that we purchased and our dining room chairs. We looked at a lot of other companies, but they just seemed like they were, I don't want to say cookie cutter, but it was just kind of run-of-the-mill stuff, and they didn't customize. It didn't seem that they had the capability to meet our needs. I am shocked that these chairs, we've never had to redo them. They're still great. Andreas's big thing is buy it once and do, buy quality. And it's cheaper to do it one time than to do it, 2 or 3 times. And that's what I really learned from him. And I'm glad I took his advice, because I'm not redoing the same furniture that I have over and over again. So we ended up actually purchasing every single bar stool for the entire expansion and a chair for every one of our tables. They've matched colors and materials, and they were pulling colors and materials out of the wood and the walls, and I mean, it was unbelievable. So really craftsmanship and just attention to detail. So we've only bought from them, and I think we've done maybe 3 or 4 or 5 different reorders in the last 5 years for other venues we have. They have a great team. They come in, they're very cautious of the space, very professional. They make sure that everything's correct before they leave. So it's been really nice. And for a company, of our full service company, we buy other, materials and different stuff for our restaurant where they're kind of like leaving it at the truck, and it's on our staff to go move it. And they do a fantastic job to really going above and beyond to make sure that the space is right and everything is checked out. And honestly, we do, rental companies and outdoor weddings and stuff. I was actually shocked that they do that. And taking that extra step was a really big deal, especially for this amount of furniture that we purchased from them. It seemed that they were, a family business that was similar to us, and they actually cared. We weren't just another order or another number, it wasn't a 800 number we're calling. They were very hands-on. So that's very, very important to me. And I don't care if you're a family business, and we're a pretty large business here. We're a multi-million-dollar restaurant, multiple restaurants here in our property. But that kind of attention to detail and care and pride that they take in, creating these products and manufacturing them is literally blew us away. So I think for us, it was one, you want to support people like that, but 2, the product just stood apart from everywhere else that we looked at. I wouldn't use anybody else.